Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Whatever time you're watching this, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another video, as you can see. Back with another drive, as you can see. And tonight, I want to talk about just living in your truth. Living in truth, right? Just living in your truth. I mean, whatever that is, just being okay with being yourself. Like, because it's okay to be yourself. Like, I see so many people in the world, and they are putting on an image or putting on something that it's just not them. And they continue to do it because they have to keep it up. Because they don't want to be embarrassed, or they don't want to look like the person that's not so cool all the time, right? They got to be the cool guy. They got to be the person that's too cool for school. So instead of facing embarrassment, they'd rather just act it out and play it off to be, who they pretend to be. But in my personal opinion, that's detrimental behavior, because they're destroying themselves, and basically you start putting yourself, you hold yourself to a certain standard that you won't live by, if you get what I'm saying, or that you don't actually live by. You're forcing yourself to live by that standard for other people. Like, you're too concerned with being liked, and you're too concerned with being accepted, instead of understanding that the real people that are put in your life for you are the people that are going to accept you how you are, as you are. Yeah, maybe they can put in some inputs and things at that point where they can help you change, if that's truly what you want to do. And if you're willing to do that, it's okay to have those type of people around you. But you don't have to be accepted by everybody. You don't have to be liked by everybody. Because I can guarantee you 99-100% that everybody on the planet is not going to like you. And they will never like you, no matter how hard you try, no matter what you do. It's out of your control. It's out of your hands. Not everybody's going to like you, just because it may not even be you. And you may be one of those people that are like, man, they don't know me. They haven't met me. They don't know me. The only reason why they don't like me because they don't know me. And it may be true, but in some aspects, there's other reasons why people won't like you, and that's because they already have their perceived notion about you. So they don't have, excuse me, they don't have to like you. They don't have to like you. They don't have to accept you, because they may not like you because of their own morals or their own personal values or whatever. So by default, that means everybody's not gonna like you. Whether it's just they don't like you because of who you are, how you look. Maybe they met somebody like you, or somebody that seems like you, and then they just judging you off of just, preference or whatever. So, like I said, by default, no, not everybody's gonna like you. But this is about you, on the other hand, accepting that not everybody's gonna like you, and being able to continue to move forward with whatever it is that you want to be or do. You don't have to be accepted by everybody, because not everybody's going to accept you no matter what. So for the people that are living in like a shell, or they're living in a truth that's not their own personal truth, or they're living in, or they're living in somebody else's mind, or they're trying to have somebody else's mind, but they're in their body. You know what I mean? Like, they're in their body, but they're trying to create a different perception about themselves because of what people look at them and see. And there's too many people like that. Like, there's too many. There's so many people that do that, and maybe they don't even realize they're doing it, because it got to a point where they've done it so much that they have no other choice but to be. They have no sense of self. And that's like the worst thing that can happen when you lose your sense of self, when you lose who you actually are, because you're pretending to be somebody else. You're pretending to be, something that you're not. And that's always going to count against you by pretending to be what you're not. And it's not like faking it till you make it. Like, some people have that mentality, but with their life, like their whole entire life, not just an image. Like, it's their whole life. They're faking it until they make it. They're not faking like they have something. They're faking like they are something that they're not. And that's a problem, because you need to have your own sense of individuality. It's like you lose yourself trying to impersonate something that you've seen online, or something that you like, or something that you consume constantly, and you're trying to make yourself better, or you're trying to fancy yourself up to fit a certain image, when in your heart you don't feel like that. In your heart you don't feel like you should have to keep up this image. And this video is for those people that feel like you have to keep up an image just to make everybody happy. And you don't. You should be able to be happy with yourself first, and then those people that are going to accept you and give you constructive criticism from a place where they're not envious, or they're not just being some type of way, where they're actually being genuine. Those are the people that you need to care about and give your time to and give your energy to, because those are the people that want to see you doing good. Those are the people that are going to help you get there, and those are the people that are going to still be there whenever times get rough. So in general, you want to be okay with just being you, okay with just being unapologetically yourself. And that's what this is about. Like, finding yourself away from what you would see as a hobby, or like finding who you are as a person, and what's your purpose, or what you want to make your purpose about. As long as it's positive, and as long as it's something that you wouldn't mind seeing yourself doing. Like, if you put yourself in somebody else's shoes, you put yourself in the mind of somebody else, you wouldn't mind seeing you doing that. Something positive. And that's all this is about. It's just a talk, we just talking. That's all this is about. It's just being you, and not being scared to be you. Not being scared to be open. I mean, like I said, you've probably waited enough time and wasted enough time staying hidden, or more time staying hidden, about whatever it is that you like to do, or like to be like, or your true self. You probably spent more time by portraying an image than being your real self. And then whenever that outweighs itself, like whenever you spend more time portraying an image than being yourself, then you lose yourself. And there's too many people that are like that, on the verge of that, or have maybe even lost themselves already. So you just have to be comfortable being you. Be comfortable not doing too much. If yourself is not too much or too extra or whatever, like, you got to be comfortable with that. There's nothing wrong with being comfortable with being you. Nothing wrong with being happy being you and doing the things that you love. And you should surround yourself with people that are happy seeing you be happy. Genuinely. So, that's it. If you take anything from this, just be you. and love the person that you are first, and don't let anybody come and try to tear you down. And you know, stop putting yourself in this mind state of where they're not gonna like me if they knew this, if they knew that. Forget about that. Surround yourself with people that accept you no matter what, that ain't gonna care about that, and some people that are gonna highlight whatever it is that, you know, whatever it is that you aspire in life, you aspire to be, or you really want to be. So if you happen to stay to the end of this video, probably can't see me all that well. It is dark now. I'm trying to drive through some lights and stuff. Comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be reminded. What am I talking about? So you can be reminded whenever I post. I try to post every day, every other day. Like I said before, I'm working on getting some more time where I can just sit back and work on a couple videos. I'll probably do a couple videos and just post them separate. Love you guys. I'm out.